Hey guys, Youngblood with you, and today I wanted to talk about, swimming in BF4 beta and what's going to happen in the main game. And you can see I spotted a guy there, and all of a sudden he disappears off the screen, and then when he comes up for air, I get him because I'm an awesome sniper. Just kidding. But seriously, so there's some things that you need to know about swimming, and the first thing is that you can actually dive when you're swimming, and this is going to be a demonstration of how long you can actually survive underwater. And while the timer actually goes, the reason this is beneficial is because you're not showing up on the enemy's mini-map, and it's harder for people to actually hit you and see. Now, keep in mind there's a finite amount of time that you can spend underwater, and you can tell that you move slower, but right there, 18 seconds is about what will do you in. Next thing you need to know is when you're on the surface, you're a pretty easy target. You're floating there, and now something that's different in Battlefield 4 is the fact that you can actually pull out your secondary by hitting 2. But if there's somebody on ground actually shooting at you with an automatic weapon, the chances of you killing them with your pistol while floating are pretty slim to none. So, there's a couple things you need to know. Right there you can see you can push number 2 to pull out your secondary, and here you'll actually see me holding down the sprint key, so shift, which actually makes you do a freestyle. Now there what you saw was me dive underwater because I saw the enemy shooting above me. Holding Z will allow you to dive underneath the water, and I pulled out my secondary because you can actually see people there. So, as you can tell, swimming is much more dynamic in this game, and it's something that you're probably going to need to master, knowing that a lot of these maps have water involved, and especially considering there's going to be a map that you can flood the entire city with. So, learn these 3 tips. 1, know that you can survive for 18 seconds while underwater. 2, know that it's harder to be spotted while you're underwater, and it's harder for people to hit you. And 3, know that sprint is going to allow you to move a little bit quicker. So here it is in action. I'm trying to get to the point because my chopper crashed, so I'm holding down sprint, going full speed towards the point. Now, once I start getting shot at and taking damage, I dive underwater by holding Z. There we go. Diving underwater, and I'm traveling. Now I come up for air, and I go back down. That's one way that's going to work for you. And just think about real-life dynamics. Are you able to stay underwater forever when you're normally swimming? No. So come up occasionally, get some air, and then you can stay underwater and stay alive a little bit longer. Now you saw there the boat already passed, so I knew that I had a safe area, and that's why I'm just going full speed now. Keep an eye on your surroundings and make your swimming react accordingly, but you can see how useful these techniques are to master just by a clip like this. So hopefully you guys found this interesting. Stay tuned for many more quick tips, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.